Alright then, season 4 has started with so many transfers, so let's just get right into it. Transfer history. We've lost Cal McGregor, he left on a free, too old for me. We then lost Sergio Carrera, 15.5 million. Tom Husman for 14.5 million. Giacomo De Pieri, release clause, 23 million. Jacob Ramsey, 31 million. Um, 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 and Arnie Engels for 17.5 million. So we made a lot of money, and we brought in some players as well. We brought in Bart Van Rooij, a right back, to replace Sergio Carrera. I knew he was going to leave, so I thought Bart would be a good little player. He's been very good. 2 assists, 2 player of the matches, 7.31, 10 million quid. Not too bad. Mateus Arizo came in as a backup. I don't know if he's starting or being the backup still, but he scored 4 goals, 1 assist, 1 player of the match. £8 million there. Adrian Bernabe came in. He's played 2 games. He's not done very well at all. Bruno Mendes came in as a centre back. Because of my treble winning outlook, I could just upgrade wherever I liked. So Bruno Mendes came in at centre back. I thought he was a better player, so 10 million was spent there. Dennis Siemen also came in as a goalkeeper. I thought he looked extremely good. He's not been too good so far, but I'm willing to look past it. So far, my signing of the season has been Faisal Al Mari, an 18-year-old Qatari winger, and he would be really good. Apart from he's just come to talk to me about being upset about being unsettled in the country, so we've just lost our best winger. That's that's great. I then brought in Igor Daviv to be another good centre back for us. Hopefully that works out just fine. And then Alan Velasco's been brought in. He's played 2 games, scored 3 goals, £12 million there. And Paul Nabel has come in as well. 10 games, 4 goals, 1 assist, 16.5 million. Because of course we lost Jacob Ramsey. I have been trying Nabel in there, and I do want to put Faisal Al Mari in. It does. He's unhappy still though, finding it difficult to settle in the area. It's disappointing, but it's got to be done. I think I'll log all 3 of them in. No wait, I'll just do Paul Nabel, Amatucci. Let's look in Bernabe perhaps. Is Amatucci good there? Yeah. If Bernabe's locked in there, then my defence will be sound. Yelch, Daviv, Van Rooij still at right back. I'm happy with how that looks. So, we have started the season, and it's been fairly poor. Fairly poor start to the season. Started with a draw, 1-1. Against Dundee, not good at all. We then played Hearts and won 3-1. So that was a very good bounce back. We then beat Dundee United 3-0, beat Falkirk 3-0, and then beat Kilmarnock 5-0. So I thought we were on for something very special. And we drew with St Johnstone 0-0. Lost to Rangers 2-1. Drew with Eintracht Frankfurt 1-1. Lost to PSG 4-1, and then beat Hearts 2-1. So a really kind of a run of games there that went not too good at all. That puts us 5th in the Premiership, and then I bet in the Champions League we'll be close to the bottom. Okay, league phase. Yeah, 28th, 1 draw, 1 loss. Hopefully we can turn it around. I did think this could be the season where we get further in the Champions League. I thought the signings I made were pretty decent, so let's just see what happens. As always, I'll meet back with you guys at the end of the season to discuss anything that's gone on. So let's get there now. Alrighty then, season 4 comes to an end, and you can see there right at the top, oh, we lost the cup game. But that's alright, we did manage to win the league with a good 94 points. How was it last season? 96, so we're about average for ourselves. You can see we scored a lot of goals and conceded not a lot as well. And let's check the Champions League just in case. Just in case we did something there. No, we didn't. That looks like a decently late round, I guess. League phase, 14th. 4 wins, 2 draws, 2 losses. Perfect. Knockout playoff round. We beat Bilbao 4-2. Round of 16. Of course, we come up against Real Madrid. And it was only 1-0. Anyone else and we go through, I reckon. Anyone else. Except Bayern, probably. For reasons I will not speak about. But yeah, we did all right then. That's what it looks like, and I do have the stats here for the season. So if we go take a look here, goals wise, you can see we've got a lot of goals scored and a lot of assists as well. So we scored 161 goals out of 130 that we needed. We scored 126 assists out of 80 we needed, and we conceded 45 goals, whilst we needed to concede 45. So we have passed everything here, which is very, very good. But that means next season we'll need to do 135 goals, 85 assists, and 40 goals conceded. So that is quite a lot. We do have a lot of players wanted. Paul Nebel by Premier League teams, of course, 31 and 24. Just Deutsch by Leeds, Real Madrid, and Al Ahly. He did really well. Bart van Rooij, Leeds, and Al Ahly. Amatucci, Man City in there. Finn Jelch by Dortmund. Salinas by St. Pauli. He played a lot of games compared to what I was expecting. How did he play so many? So he started 48 games. Where was my left back? Wait, where's my left back? Ter Stuyt. How did he play so many? Oh, Mendes was on the bench. Or Mendes was playing right back. Who even knows what is going on? I don't know. But the players that I locked in must have done well. We had Faisal Al Mari here, who stayed on. He said he's settled in at the club now. So he got 24 and 21 in all competitions. So that's excellent. We also had Alan Velasco out on the right wing, who scored 24 and got 13 assists. So he did pretty well as well. And then we had Adrian Bernabe in at DM here, who got 10 goals and 9 assists from a deep position. So that's very good for us. And we are building value in our players as well. So that's potentially going to give us more money here. The player with the most value being Amatucci with 34.5. And a lot of our players are approaching 20 million, which is a bit unseen for the Scottish League, if you ask me. And we are approaching the star rating that we really need to start kind of trying to win trophies, you know? It does say players here have red contracts 2031, but we're in 2029, so why would their contracts be red? Interesting. I'm not sure why that's a thing. Maybe it's a glitch. But I think that is a little successful season right there. So if you guys have enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.